Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. My name is Lacey and this is my art channel. Today we're doing another testing art supplies video. Today I'm testing a fountain pen. I've seen a lot of artists use these types of pen on YouTube and other types of social media, and I have been wanting to, but I never made the time to. So since I started this series, I knew that this was one of the art supplies that I wanted to try. This particular fountain pen is a quill. My husband bought it for me for Christmas a little while back. It's so beautiful that I was worried about messing it up. But that being said, I think he would have been disappointed if I didn't use it. And I feel like if you never use it, then why have it? And I'm so glad that I did try it because it was so much fun, and I think I may ask for some more fountain pens for future gifts. First, I had to take it out of the box. It was quite hard to get out, especially with long nails, so I used a nail file to hold the elastic while I grabbed it. It looks fairly simple in the video, but that's because I cut out all of the parts where I was struggling. The box did rip, but I already knew that I didn't want to keep the inside of the box, so I just tossed that part and kept the outside. But the inside did have a little writing on it, and it said, "Ancient Writing Tools by Dalidi. We work the precious feathers entirely by hand. We create ink pots and quality inks. We draw the accessories for writing in various materials such as fused metals. We assemble every stem by hand with care and attention, providing a product made in Italy." So my first step was to look for inspiration. I went to Pinterest looking for ideas like I normally do. I wanted to find drawings that were created with ink and with thin lines to look at their techniques and see if I couldn't apply those myself. I didn't have much experience in the style that I wanted to go for, but I wanted to try. The three designs that I chose for my inspiration, I'm going to put them on the screen. Normally in this sketchbook especially, I stick with my own designs, but this time I did stick fairly close to the original design. And so I do just want to mention that I don't claim these designs as my own. I just did it for practice. I did my best to find who created these artworks originally. The fish was easy because it had a watermark, but the other two were not as easy. I did a Google image search and I found so many examples where other people had designs very similar to these, especially with the octopus. Like, so many people recreated that octopus. But I did find some artists who had the designs on their social media, so that made me feel like it was theirs. Could be wrong, but I will link them down in the description if you want to check them out. My goal for today was just to focus on how to use the fountain pen, and so with that in mind, I wasn't really focusing on creating like my own artwork necessarily. To be honest, I've been going through a lot in my personal life. There's been something big happening in my family that has resulted in me taking a very impromptu visit to the US next week, so I was in a bit of a hurry to finish this video, and I'm also trying to finish 2 other videos to upload for when I'm gone. I'm not sure if I'll get them done in time, but I'm going to try. As for the fountain pen itself, I did really enjoy using it. I do think that I want to get one where the ink is held in the barrel so I don't have to dip it as often, but that's mainly because I was really terrified that I was going to accidentally tip the bottle of ink over onto the desk. I also would love to experiment with different nibs and colors, so if I do end up getting some new ones, I'll try to remember to show all of you. I'm not going to go really into like the techniques that I use because I don't have like a lot of experience. I mean, I did do some cross hatching and some stippling, and I did have a little bit of experience in that. Because they're not my designs or anything like that, I don't want to go too much into like the design aspect because they're not mine. I would love to know if any of you have like tried using a fountain pen and how you feel about it. And if you do use one, what kind do you like and what kind of ink do you like? If you haven't checked out my other trying new art supplies videos, I'll link the playlist in the iCards above. So far, this is only the second video in the series, but hopefully there will be more as time goes on. I apologize for such a short video. The next 2 are probably going to be fairly short as well, just because, like I said, I have a lot going on and I'm like trying to really hurry because I have to take such an impromptu trip. Anyway, I hope that all of you enjoyed this video. I enjoyed creating it. If I succeed with finishing the other 2 videos, then I will schedule them to upload when I'm gone, and if I don't finish them, then I will see all of you probably March 11th, right before my birthday. If you have any suggestions of art supplies you'd like me to try or videos you'd like to see, you can leave them for me in the comments below. I always love talking to all of you. Also, if you have made it this far, leave a underwater sea creature emoji in the comments below so I know that you made it. I hope that all of you are well, and I look forward to seeing all of you in the next video. Goodbye now.